Hello, and today I want to talk about things that float. What does it mean, float? Well, if you have water, and you put something in the water, it can either sink down in the water, or it can stay on top and float. If something stays on top of water, it floats. So let's look at some things which float. Let's start. So first, we have some wavy lines, 2 wavy lines, 3 wavy lines, 1, 2, 3. And now we have a round shape like a ball, and it is a beach ball or an inflatable ball. A beach ball floats on water. Now another curved line, an oval shape, and a second oval shape inside, and it looks like a life ring or a life buoy. There are many names for this, but a life ring floats in water. Now we have a couple curved lines, a mouth, and a body. It is a duck. A duck floats on water. Now we have another curved line underneath a curved line, above a curved line, and it looks like a leaf. A leaf maybe of a tree. A leaf floats on water. Now we're waiting. Nothing yet, just water. Now straight line down, a curved line on top, and another line down. Above it, that's a sail, okay? We have a boat. We have 2 sails, 1, 2, and 4 windows, 2, 3, 4, and it's a boat. A boat floats on water, or a sailboat. And here's another boat, a rowboat with a paddle. You can use the paddle to row. A rowboat floats on water. Both boats probably are made out of wood, which comes from a tree. Now we have a rectangle, but with round edges, or round corners, and it is a bottle. Maybe a glass bottle like wine, or a plastic bottle like soda, but a bottle floats on water. Next, we have, it's a flower. We're drawing the petals. There are 5 petals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A flower floats on water. Next, just water. Let's see what we draw. 2 round parts. It's not a bottle. It is a log, a piece of wood, but a special kind, a log, a thick, round piece of wood. And we have 5 logs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when you tie logs together, you get a raft. A raft floats on water. You can use rafts like boats. You stand on the raft and you float on water. And you can paddle with a paddle. So a raft floats on water. Next, we have a point, a cone, a pencil. A pencil floats on water. There's the pointy tip, and then there's the eraser that you can erase things with. You can draw with a pencil, and if you don't like it, you can erase with the pencil. Next we have what is that? A float, a fishing float. So if you're fishing, this is the part of the fishing rod where it floats on the water, and if the fish bites the hook, the bait, the float sinks. So you can see that the fish took the bait. The float sinks. So a fishing float floats on water. Next, we have something round. Looks like a flashlight. And this one looks like a jar or a jug. Ah, I see. It's a cork. A cork, the part of a bottle, maybe a wine bottle, that closes the bottle. It closes. It's called a cork. A cork floats on water. Next is maybe a box with something in it. Oh no, it's a sponge. A sponge floats on water. A sponge you can use to clean dishes. You eat, and then the dish, I guess you gotta use your mouth. You eat, then the dish is dirty, so you clean it with a sponge. Next we have water again. We have 4 lines, and I think it is a sheet of paper. You can write on the paper. A sheet of paper. Now it is a boat, a paper boat. A paper boat floats on water. Also, I guess you can use a paper boat as a hat, too, if you want. So, these are all things that float on water, and let's go over it one more time. So, in review, we have water, just water. Then we have a inflatable ball or a beach ball, and on the left, well, my left and your left. So on the left we have a beach ball. On the right we have a life ring or a life buoy. They both float. Then after that we have a duck, floats on the water, and we have a leaf which floats on the water. After that there's a boat, a sailboat with 2 sails and 4 windows, and a sailboat floats on the water, and a rowboat with a paddle. A rowboat floats on the water. Then we have a bottle, maybe plastic for soda, maybe glass for wine. A bottle floats on the water. You can also say floats in the water. Both are fine, on or in. Next, a flower floats on the water. Then a piece of paper which has been folded into a boat. A paper boat floats on the water. And that's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again. Hello, little update. I realized later that I didn't, I forgot 3 slides. I didn't review 3 slides. So here we are now. What floats? Again, we have a raft. A raft floats. Then a fishing rod, or let's say the float, literally the float. When you're fishing, the float floats on the water. and a pencil. A pencil you write with. A pencil floats on the water or in the water. And we have a jug, a cork in the top of a jug that floats, and a sponge to do dishes that floats. Thank you for your time. Sorry about the weirdness.